Hello everybody. So once again I'm back with some another interesting things to you, and this is day 44, and I'm glad to have such a nice connection with you people. I also enjoy recording videos, sharing what I know and what I should be sharing on such a good platform. So with this, let's first talk about that what we are gonna talk about in today's video. I'll be keep it the session short, but definitely crispy, which means I will be I will be talking to the points. No, talking around the bush and all that. So, without wasting any time, let's start with the very first word. Yes, I forget to tell you, but as I have done in my last two videos, so on that row, uh, on today as well, we are going to do the same thing, follow the same chain of understanding some words, some vocabulary, which might enrich your word word bank and ultimately your communication skills. So the very first word for the day is sublimate. uh, yes, we say it sublimate. It's a verb which means to channelize. You know, in what sense I'm talking about to channelize? Channelizing, some material, some resources, even, you know, channelizing some efforts towards something good. So, for example, sublimating the attention. So, for example, these days we notice a major problem with students that they very easily get diverted from social media and a lot of things relevant to their phones. So, but instead of wasting the internet, wasting your time and all, you can sublimate, or the students can sublimate their resources towards their future, which means towards their career. So sublimate just means to divert the efforts towards something good, instead of wasting it, right? And the another word for the day is soporific. Soporific, yes. Soporific is an adjective, and it means something boring, and something so boring as to put someone to sleep. Okay, it can make you feel sleepy. So for example, somebody was delivering his or her speech, and that speech was so soporific, which means the audience felt slept sleepy. So yes, that speech can be described by this word as soporific speech, which means simply means boring and dull. Okay, moving on, the another word that I want to share is cosmopolitanism. Yes, cosmopolitanism is noun, is in state where it is state of mindset or a state of minds that considering the whole world as one country. Okay, so for example, in Hinduism, at the end of the worship we say that Vishwa ka kalyan ho, which means we wish for the we wish good for the whole world. and not just for Indians or another countrymen. We wish you know all the humankind as a one person, or as one country. So that concept is in a very good example of cosmopolitanism. Okay, moving on, the another word that I have is importune. Importune is an adjective which describes a person who constantly borrow things from people, and not just things but money as well. Okay, so for example, at your workplace there are few people who are habitual of borrowing things from others and not paying that back to them. So those kind of people can be described as importune. Okay, and the last word for the day that I would like to share is ostracize. It's a verb. Ostracizing is a verb which basically means uh, getting away from people who are different from you, or avoiding socializing with them, uh, socializing with people who are not similar as you are, in terms of mindset, ideas, belief system, or maybe the place where you belong to. So those kind of people can be described, could be says ostracizing. So that was the all that I wanted to share with in today's video. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. Bye bye.